The Marvel Cinematic Universe has always been about power. From super soldiers and gods to witches and cosmic beings, every phase has raised the stakes. But as the MCU enters its multiverse era, the idea of power has changed forever. Strength alone no longer matters. Magic is no longer enough. Even control over time and space has limits. Above all of this stands one character who breaks every boundary. Franklin Richards is not just another powerful figure. He is the most powerful being the MCU can ever introduce. Franklin Richards was born different. His power did not come from an experiment, a curse, or an ancient relic. It was part of him from the beginning. While other characters struggle to protect their world, Franklin has the ability to create entirely new ones. Universes are not sacred or permanent to him. They are ideas that can be shaped, erased, or replaced whenever he chooses. What makes Franklin Richards truly unmatched is how early his power appears. Even as a child, he can do what gods and cosmic beings cannot. He does not need time to grow into his abilities. He does not need guidance to understand them. Reality simply responds to him. When the universe reaches its end, Franklin does not panic or fight back. He builds something new in its place. Many of the strongest beings in the MCU are tied to balance. Gods must protect realms. Cosmic forces must maintain order. Franklin Richards answers to no such rules. He exists above balance. He has reshaped beings like Galactus, turning destruction into creation. He has altered the natural order of life and death, proving that even the most ancient forces are not final when he is involved. Perhaps the clearest sign of Franklin Richards' power is how others react to him. Dr. Doom, a character known for challenging gods and stealing ultimate power, has always treated Franklin with caution. Even when Doom possessed power that made him ruler of reality itself, he still feared Franklin's potential. That fear was not based on strength alone, but on understanding. Doom knew that Franklin, even at his weakest, could surpass him without effort. Another reason Franklin Richards stands above every other MCU character is restraint. Franklin limits himself by choice. He remains a child not because he cannot grow, but because he understands what growing would mean. If Franklin allowed himself to fully mature, his power would grow so overwhelming that nothing would challenge him. Reality would lose its meaning. Conflict would disappear. Existence itself would become dull. Franklin has the ability to change his own age, instantly becoming an adult if he wishes. With that single choice, his power would multiply beyond imagination. The fact that he does not make that choice shows how dangerous his full potential truly is. The MCU has never shown a character who holds back power on this scale. As the MCU moves toward massive events like Avengers, Doomsday, the multiverse itself becomes fragile. Worlds collide. Realities collapse. Heroes and villains fight desperately to stop the end of everything. Franklin Richards does not struggle in these moments. He exists beyond them. Time cannot trap him. Destruction cannot erase him. The end of the multiverse is not a defeat to Franklin. It is simply the beginning of something new. What sets Franklin Richards apart is not just what he can do, but what he represents. He is the final answer to rising power levels. No matter how strong a villain becomes, no matter how large the threat grows, Franklin exists beyond escalation. There is nowhere higher to climb. Franklin Richards is not the strongest hero. He is not the greatest villain. He is something far greater than both. He is creation itself given form. In a universe full of legends, Franklin Richards stands alone as the most powerful being the Marvel Cinematic Universe can ever know. Subscribe to SuperHeroPro on YouTube as well. Thanks.